Warm welcome once again to our Wellness Thursday. So, today we are going to talk about how to heal your body, how to heal yourself to be happy and healthy. How many of you like that? All of us, right? All of us like to do that. So first thing we are going to learn is very simple exercise, two, three exercises I'm going to share with you. Then I'm going to share my 13 tips with you how you can heal yourself. So who's ready for that? So you need a proper pen and paper to write those 13 tips. And first, let's do the exercises. So the first one is very simple. So you're going to make your hands like this, like you kind of is scratching somebody. So you make your hands like that. So you basically really tight and you really pressing your all five half of your fingers and going back and forth. You start with 1 minute. You need to take that to 5 minutes. You know what you're healing? All your inner organs with this. You're not going all the way down here, just like making this like only your hands like is only fingers are moving and the rest of your hands is tight. Just going like this. Okay, very tight. So mine is like is I can do very well on this hand, but this hand is really tight. Like all that. If you cannot do with 1 minute, it will make you tired. Seems like it's very, very simple exercise. When you just keep doing that, so you're going to start feeling on back of your hands all the way like your all the nerves. It's good for your heart, your liver, your kidneys, your stomach area is like is all this is the circulation, ladies, because when you're pumping the blood to each and every organ of yours, just keep doing that. So you consistently, when you do that, start with 30 to 60 times doing this is because it's going to make you tired. Mine is this hard hand gets really tired very quickly. And because this one we use a lot and this one we don't use for many things. So I don't know if you feel that too. So this is the first one. And the second one is if you want to be really get your core strong and you want to get that balance, you're not falling. So this is simple exercise, but it really makes because I'm going to share with you in the coming up videos how our five hands is really is five elements, how you can balance those five elements in your body. So that's another class. I'm not going to go into that, otherwise class will be long. So today we are just going to fold your hands like a little bit like this. Okay, so you're folding your hands and you're bringing your hands in middle of your chest. So you bring your hands middle of your chest and you really want to press and you're sitting like tall and right in the middle of your chest and you're going to focus and that and you're pressing hard your the hands against each other. You're going to do a deep breathing. So when you deep breathe it, so you breathe all the way down to your navel and keep pressing your hands hard to each other because you're balancing yourself. That way this really helps you to not to fall. It makes you the balance of your both sides, left and right brain, and plus same time you're really charging yourself because again I'll tell you later on one of the other videos is how the negative and the positive when you put these hands together, how your body gets balanced with that. Okay, so when you're breathing again, when you're breathing, so it takes like if it's a 10 seconds to take like a breath in, or you can do a count to 4 and you breathing out. You can start with 2 and breathe out at 4. So the breath basically when you're breathing in is shorter and you're breathing out is double the time. So that's how you should be doing it. So let's do a couple of those deep breaths. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe in again. Keep pressing the hands. So when you're really pressing hard, it can start shaking your hands because you really need to press against each other and you keeping in middle of your chest. Seems like it's not doing anything, but you will feel that energy is flowing to your whole body. So that's the second exercise, simple, but yet is powerful. And the third one is really doing all your major 7 joints. And you can start with your feet. I cannot show you the feet how to do that. So you're basically going to tap on top of you, underneath your feet, just like that. So then you're going to do that tapping on behind your knees. Okay. So then on the upper area of your groin area, so you're going to go tap on the sides like this, on the both your thighs. You're tapping there. That's the third one. And the fourth one, ladies, is your armpits. Very, very important. Your armpits. Okay. So how many times you do that? My thumb of rule is at least 10 times, minimum 10 times. So that's fourth. And then you're going to go, this is the arm right here in the middle of your arm. So you're going to do right here. Who's counting? Fifth. Then our lymph nodes. Do you all remember that? Right here on both sides. So what you're doing on one side, you need to do that on the repetition on the other side. So this is right here. So again, the 10 times you want to do that, making a little bit of the cup. You're not like really doing hard. And the other thing, if the tapping for hard for you, you can kind of press on that area too. So even here, if you feel any, like you need to start feeling as a woman, it's very, very important. If there's any lumps, that means all the toxins are building up. So lumps are all the toxin. These are all our lymph nodes. So all these 7 areas have lymph nodes, and we're draining that extra toxins from our body. And what is the last one? You remember that? So we are going to do the ears. So really like making a V, and you're going to go to your ears, and that is how you're going to bring that down and really draining that to your stomach area and getting the toxins out of your body. Okay. So just tapping on those 7, it takes not that long. It takes about 2 minutes, 1 minute on one side and 1 minute on the other side. But health is in your hands, ladies. So we need to become our own doctors and take care. So what did that tapping does when we're doing those lymph nodes, you're cleansing all the toxins, what is not needed in the body. So that way the blood circulation and the oxygen can flow properly to give us that energy. The stuck energy is what? Because when we are not moving around, so that is important to do on consistently basis. The key is consistency. Doing it consistently is going to make the difference is in your health. So now my 13 secrets to how you can naturally heal yourself. What are those? And you have heard many of them, but it's good to keep at one place so that way you can start using it. The first one is, ladies, for me, is a meditation. Meditation to relax, focus, to be healthy. And you can start with 3 to 5 minutes. Mine is I always do an hour in the morning and hour in the evening. So we basically do more than that. Then every hour we do a meditation as well. Just checking my thoughts, healing my mind through that is when I'm relaxing is what is happening. I'm healing my mind and body, and my relationship gets healed as well, because when I'm calm and peaceful inside, when I know what's going on in my own mind, so that is basically is going to help you to calm down, being in the moment. Meditation is brings you to the moment, right? So thinking, looking into your own thoughts. So first thing is the meditation for me is really helps to heal the body, because when you are calm and peaceful inside, then you can pay attention which body part is needs the healing. Through the meditation you can heal that part. So that's the first one. Second one, ladies, positive thinking. So that is gratitude. Positive thoughts can change your life when you change your negative thoughts to the positive. So that is really, really important, because more I think positive, more my body gets that vibration, because each thought has a vibration. So that vibration either makes my body sick or makes my body healthy. So which one we want? We want to have more positive thinking. And third one, very important, and proud of each and every one of you who consistently join this class. This is wellness, and this is called self-love too. So that's a self-love. So important to show that compassion to the self, and your mind and body is the sacred temple, right? So we really need to be keep that is in our hands. So our head and heart, we need that is a kind of self love when we give to ourselves. The compassion, our heart opens up, so that way is when I'm full, then I can start pouring that to others. So self-love is very, very important. So all of us have a different way of giving that self-love, but we all need to do that. Okay. So fourth one, mindful eating. Mindful eating. So very, very important, paying full attention. Each meal is a miracle for the body, because all that is the body is from five elements and food is coming from the five elements. So I'm paying attention, is taking that calm 20 minutes rule, kind of is like is apply that 20 minutes. I'm not going to scroll anything. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm going to eat in silence. So 100% focus on the food, smelling the food, chewing the food, and gratitude for each and every person, how that food came to your plate. Like so many times we don't even pay attention. We are gobbling the food, either watching something or talking to somebody, and we are not even having it, that taste of that food, and we are not healing our bodies through the food. We can heal our body, because when I'm really paying attention. So that's the mindful eating. The next one is lady number 5 is healthy habits. Healthy habits. So taking small steps. What could be your healthy habits? Sleeping on time, right? And eating on time, walk daily, and quick self breaks when your body needs it. Having it that self check. So having that balance. And that habits again is in my hands. Nobody else can change my habits. I the one who can change my habits. So sometimes you say, oh, you know what? I know I need to change that. So instead of change, I want you to use the word as I start using that. I want to improve this. Change is hard. We all feel heavy, right? I want to improve this. So that is what I start doing. So next one is number 6. We all know that nature. Go to the nature. That is the therapy for the nature. I take every single day. You have to be outside in the nature, minimum 20 minutes outside. So that is, our cortisol, like all that different hormones we have, is we can bring that happy hormones when we are in the nature. So if you can do a bare feet walk few minutes in the nature, that can itself is ground you, and basically helps you to heal itself. We need to go back to that as a natural way of healing ourselves. And next one, number 7, simplify your life. So clutter, all the clutter, we need to start cleaning from the head to the house. Each place we need to clean that clutter. More the less the clutter I have, the healthy I become. And so basically less attachment I have. That principle, if we could start using. So 15 minutes rule we have learned, and that one of the class we have done with the professional, how you can take 15 minutes each area, you can start decluttering. Same thing with your head. So meditation help you to declutter your thoughts. So you can start writing your thoughts, what type of thoughts you have, then you can kind of pay attention to that, what you're thinking all the time. Number 8, ladies, cleaning your subconscious mind on daily basis, planting the good seeds early in the morning and before going to sleep, giving those positive affirmations for yourself. I choose peace. I choose healthy body, right? What are you choosing on daily days, right? So basically saying that to yourself, you can heal. Number 9, and going back to is all that is these days they call east meets the west, means is we need to be use more of the home remedies, right? Using all that healthy choices, is we can start that from our own kitchen, because kitchen have all the remedies to heal this body, and kitchen has all the food is there to be make this body unhealthy. So eat wisely. So start using that home remedies more. Number 10, your power of self-healing. How you can give that power is that using the uh, right words for your body and saying the good things, not like is abusing your body. Basically, if something hurts, giving that love, self-love to that place and paying attention to that area. because body is screaming for something and we keep ignoring, keep ignoring, keep ignoring. So that's why it's so important when I sit still, then my body, you can scan your body and tell you what is happening there, right? So next one is mindfulness, full focus, full focus on one thing at a time, no multitasking. And in that is when you are doing something, when you're even driving or buying groceries or whatever you're doing, no judgment or blaming anybody, taking a full responsibility of where you are in your life or with your health. Nobody else has got you there. We can blame and complain all we want, and but it's all in our hands, right? And next is, ladies, being kind, kind to the self, and kindness is can bring that healing. Kindness is when you give, is a more I give, healing through giving. So what happens when we give, we heal our heart, because our heart opens up, because we only can give from the heart. Head can think, but heart is the one is opens up and gives. When we open our heart, what happens? That generosity comes out, the compassion comes out, the love comes out, and the blessing we get in return, that can do the miracles for the body. So that is the healing, right? The 13th, my favorite one, is I use more and more, being in the present moment and being patient and being peaceful. When I'm in the present moment, things not moving the way I want to get moved, but really enjoying each and every moment fully. So when we are not rushing, you're not having any chaos here, you have that still and stable mind, you're enjoying the moment. I'm 110% just with you right now. Because when you're in peace, you talk slowly, and your energy vibrations high as well. So that way we work smart than hard. So that is I'm using more and more. So being in the present moment, having some patience, and being peaceful. So those are my 13 top tips to be heal your body, and to be happy and to stay healthy and have harmony in your life. Is so inside harmony shows the harmony outside. So now we have learned few tips for the body. Now let's just relax the mind. So we are going to be have that three P's we'll close with: how to have peaceful, powerful feelings for the self, and how we can bring that purity inside. So let's sit still, like put the books away if you were writing. Sit tall and take a long deep breath in. You can bring the hands here. You can put your hands on your lap and do this mudra today. Okay. So this is basically power. So we are going to bring the power to ourselves. Take a long deep breath in and slowly let it go. Now, once again, take the long breath in and relax each and every part of your body and the mind. Bring yourself with the third breath in the present moment. Let go of everything, your body, and any thoughts are going on in your head. Just put it on side for a minute. Let's be in the present moment now. Bring the thought, I am peaceful being. And feel that when you're peaceful, how do you feel within? You can even visualize the color of peace. That's the sky blue color. You can visualize yourself, you're at the ocean or beach, wherever you can visualize yourself, whatever give you peace. Any word, any scene, any person, anything bring you peace. Visualize that. You're getting filled with that sky blue color. You can connect yourself with the divine light too. He's showering you with the peace. Each and every part of your body is getting filled with that peace. Visualize, experience it, feel it. How does it feel when you're peaceful? Now visualize the color red on top of your head. When I'm peaceful, I feel that power within. The red color is the power color. I'm getting showered with the power color red. Each and every organ, my five senses, are getting colored with this color. I'm feeling powerful and peaceful. Now visualize the color golden light. Golden white color of bright light. Purity. I'm getting showered with the purity. My thoughts are getting pure. My eyes, my ears, my eating, my words, my actions, everything I do in purity. Each and every cell of my body is getting filled with this pure vibrations. Anywhere you have anything is going on in the body is getting purified. Healing is happening in the body. Just feel that feeling, the pure, fresh, calm feeling inside. The whole body is getting healed. I am purified soul. My energy is pure, and that's the energy I give to anybody comes in my contacts. And that's the energy I give to my family, to my coworkers. Anybody comes in my reach, they receive that energy. So I'm pure being, powerful, peaceful, in the present moment right now, and have lots of patience. So spread that energy where you're sitting with your long breath. Take a long, deep breath. Spread that energy to your whole body from top of your head and all the way down to your feet. Take another long, deep breath in. Spread that energy where you're sitting to your family. The room is getting filled and going to your whole house. Once again, spread that energy to your city, the country you live right now, and to the whole globe. Sending this peaceful, powerful, pure feelings, the healing to everybody who needs it physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Let's bring our both hands middle of our chest to have a gratitude for this present moment. Thank you for each and every one of you joining, taking the time for the self to heal the self and help others to heal. Thank you for this body, for sitting still, the mind and intellect being present. Thank you for this beautiful time. Thank you. Thank you for the sharing. Thank you for listening. Thank you for each and every part of our body. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.